The surge of unilateralism in international affairs has shunted aside the established democratic ways of resolving disputes between and among nations. The conflict in the Middle East and the unending war in Iraq continue to destabilize the global landscape. The still unresolved nuclear issue on the Korean Peninsula, as well as the continuing vulnerability of the East Asian economy, have become a source of our distress. As a security community, we will raise the level of our cooperation in political and security matters so that we can take full responsibility for addressing all threats to our regional security. We must also be at forefront in the fight against the most inhuman of multinational crimes, international terrorism. We gladly note that a member of the Asian family, Myanmar, has added its voice to the cause of promoting democracy. We do encourage Myanmar to take every action that will add substance to the expression of its democratic aspirations.
It is a great honor for me to stand once again before this august body, the last time that I do so during my 2 terms as President of Indonesia. I could not agree more with the chosen theme of this session, delivering and implementing transformative post-2015 development agenda. The theme, which is very much in line with work of the high-level panel I was privileged to co-chair. In the past 15 years, the international community has embarked on an ambitious grand project for humanity, the Millennium Development Goals. Our hard work over the years have produced achievements which include breakthrough in combating poverty, increasing school enrollment, and improving public health. These achievements are encouraging and in some instances inspiring. But humanity as a whole have not achieved all the MDGs target. Successes are uneven. They differ between regions. They differ within regions, and they even differ within countries. We have come a long way, yet we still have a long way to go. For those who made it and those who are yet to make it, I learned one best lesson. The most important drivers of change lies in governance. Not just good governance, but smart governance. Smart governance usually involves innovative leadership and active public participation. Without at least these 2 elements, all the hard work we put in will not produce desired result. And with smart governance, nations can go beyond their potential and leapfrog over others ahead of them. In Indonesia, beyond our wildest imagination, we have managed to increase our national income per capita by 400% within just a short decade. The quest for MDGs over the last 15 years have also reinforced the need for a more robust global partnership. There were certainly plenty of actions, but somehow our work in the World Trade Organization and the post-Kyoto climate, in reforming the global financial architecture, in reforming the United Nations, and many others have proved to be painstakingly slow. As we set forth a new global agenda for development, I believe we can draw on years of trial and error to become more acutely aware of the promise and pitfalls of development, of what we want and what we do not want. We do not want development that measures progress in terms of material provisions alone and end up dehumanizing and marginalizing our citizens.
I'm glad to be here, and on this beautiful day, I would like to take the opportunity to ask you, who will win next year's presidential election? Wrong speech. I'm sorry, I apologize for the wrong speech. Even if I know that all of you are curious about it, I'm sorry. But seriously, our friends in Singapore know us so well that whoever will lead Indonesia will be focused on turning this magnificent country into the powerhouse and giant of Asia. So everything will be fine. No need to worry. Your investment in Indonesia will continue to be safe, and also the continuity of Nusantara capital cities development. A world-class smart city surrounded by nature, green city with 65% forests, first carbon neutral city in Indonesia.
It is indeed a great honor for me to stand for the third consecutive time in the Shangri-La Dialogue here in Singapore. We gather here as leaders, as policymakers in the defense, security, and political field to engage in meaningful discussions which are crucial for enhancing peace and stability in our connected world. Sometimes we feel reluctant to attend these occasions because there is a danger that we do not communicate honestly and do not interact faithfully. We state our positions and we do not want to listen to opinions of others. However, today we are in a particularly sensitive moment in history. We are witnessing an increase in geopolitical tensions and continuous challenges of multilateralism due to the gravity and intensity of open conflict, blatant violations of international law, and the continued widening trust deficits between states. Distinguished participants, friends, now there is a lot of talk about the rule of law, rules-based order, etc., etc. But the geopolitical tension, the conflicts, the incidents that are happening as we sit here